Hey, it's Monday morning. It's time for pharmacy class with the Wild Carrot Farmstead. I'm Tanya Snyder. I thought today we'd talk a little bit about how we use our bulk grocery purchases. We try and grow and raise everything on our farm ourselves, but realistically, there are still groceries that we have to purchase for our family of 8. One of our favorite places to buy our bulk groceries at is at Azure. We definitely get our staples like our raw cane sugar and our wheat berries, our vinegar. They make an awesome vanilla extract. The list goes on and on of everything you can imagine to buy from there. Today though, I want to talk about our 50-pound bag of raw sugar and what we do with it. Something that's amazing. Did you know that you can take one sugar and make 3 different sugars from it? We take our raw cane sugar and we put it in jars like over here for our sugar. We then can take that and add a little molasses to it and turn it into brown sugar. And we also take that same sugar and run it through a blender and it becomes powdered sugar. We then pack it up and store it appropriately, and that is all of the sugar our family needs for quite a while. Some ways to store it, depending on how fast you think you're going to use it. We go through ours fairly quickly because we try to make as many things from scratch as we can in our kitchen, so these products don't need to be stored necessarily for super long-term storage. But if we were going to store it for a long time, we would take it out of this bag and break it down into something called maybe Myar bags, which looks like this. This is a really big one, but these are special bags for long-term storage. If stored appropriately, this will keep your products good for up to 25 years. You put whatever you want to in this bag. Again, they come in all different sizes. You put a little deoxidizer inside of here too that zaps the moisture out, and then you hit it with like a hair straightener, apply heat across here to seal it nice and well, and that will keep your sugar or whatever other staple you're trying to store for long term. There's also another option for long-term storage, which you can put your sugar, flour, whatnot into 5-gallon food grade buckets and put a gamma lid on it. You want to see what a gamma lid looks like? I've got one. Here is that lid here. It is pretty universal. It fits on a 5-gallon bucket. You could put your food storage into that and put a deoxidizer in there, put this lid on, and it will stay good for around up to 5 years depending on how often you get in and out of it. So that's another option. Today though, I just want to go over how we prep our sugar for our daily use in our home. So let's start with making some brown sugar. It's super simple. All brown sugar is, and this may blow your mind, is sugar with molasses in it. And here is the ratio: 1 cup of sugar to 1 tablespoon of molasses. Mix that together and you have your brown sugar. So let's go ahead and do that and get that into some storage. I already have what I want to use for my brown sugar reserved here. We're gonna measure it out. 1 cup. 2 cups, 3 cups, 4 cups, and this makes 5 cups. It looks like we have 6 cups here of sugar, and I'm going to add to this 6 cups of sugar 6 tablespoons of molasses. All right, here's our molasses, and this is a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon, so we're going to use 3 of these to make 6. And we're just gonna pour it in here, and then we're gonna mix it up And believe it or not, that is it. That is how simple brown sugar is to make. There's no need to buy heavily processed brown sugar from the grocery store when you can make your own super simply. All right, now let's give this a stir. And this ratio will give you light brown sugar. If you want dark brown sugar, then just add another couple tablespoons to your sugar. And I'm just stirring it up here, and you'll see in a minute, I'll bring it up closer to you, that texture that brown sugar has starts to form in the sugar here that you're making yourself. Here, I'll bring it up closer. I'm just stirring that molasses through the sugar. And it doesn't clump together. Actually, the opposite happens. It almost falls apart more. So pretty. There's your brown sugar. All right, now we can move on to powdered sugar and be done for the day. I'm getting my Vitamix out. This is super simple too. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna pop this on, and we'll probably do 6 cups of sugar in here and run it through the blender, and that's it. All right, now this will be my powdered sugar for the week. Let's grab that lid. Pop this on, and here we go. Can you see it becoming powdered sugar? How awesome is that? And I'm just kind of stirring it up to process it all here. Almost done. As simple as that. Here, I gotta bring this over to you. This is so awesome, right? Look, powdered sugar. Ah! There. Now we have our raw cane sugar, our powdered sugar, and our brown sugar. Much healthier options, more cost efficient, bought from Azure. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get this packed up and put into jars to use for the week. I hope you all have an amazing week. We have a lot to look forward to. Thank you for joining us. Good morning and goodbye.